Hello, everybody. My name is Janet Pesic. I'm a double gold EVO 100 and IATAN card holder. And we are going to dive into marketing. I absolutely love Fridays. And the reason for that is I do a lot of marketing inside of my community. And so it's the weekend, right? People are out and about. There's things happening in my community. I post a lot of my ads inside of my local area. There's all types of groups you're going to find on all the social media platforms. This year, I've been in the business for 5 years, and I have really, truly found my way inside my community. And this year alone, just with my community bookings, have been over $150,000 in travel bookings. That's not to count for the ones that reach out to me from other areas, right? So there's a lot of business inside your areas. And I want to also say, never judge your area. You can even Google this. I live in a very small town, Bullhead City, Arizona. You can look it up and go, wow, right? We're really small. We're more of a town where we call them the snowbirds from Canada and the eastern states. They come and spend the winter months here. And then around April, they leave and start going home. And then we start getting the ones that are coming in and playing on our river and our lakes. So we're very much a visitor kind of town, right? Residents were pretty low in. And so don't judge your community. Don't worry if there's other travel agents inside your area. Don't compare yourselves to them, right? You want to get known for you. You want to get known. You want your business and your name known inside of your community and beyond. So basically at this point, my community knows me. They might not know my business name, but they go, oh, that's that travel gal, or that's Janet. She's our travel gal. I mean, I've been stopped in the grocery store, I stopped in different places and asked questions. And that's what you want to build. That in itself is huge, right? I want to tell you just a little story. Also, it's about the customer service. My customer service, I want my clients to realize why they used a travel agent. They don't have to worry about a thing. If there's something they want to add, or there's an issue, or they have a question, all they have to do is reach out to me. They don't have to go anywhere else. So, a really quick story. I have a 80-year-old client that went on a father-daughter Rocky Mountaineer, which is in Canada, tour. And it was a $36,000 vacation. Okay. So he's not technically savvy, right? So I understand it. So I walked him through a lot of different things, and I kept in contact with him basically all the time. We talked about all kinds of things about his vacation, but I was reminding him, get your passport, make sure you're ready. And even when the car came to pick him up to take him to the airport, I had mentioned to the driver, please make sure he has his passport. So the driver did. And so my client literally flew from Las Vegas to LAX, and then from LAX, they were going to go on. And he gets to LAX and finds out he brought his expired passport. Okay. So here's the scenario. He has travel insurance. He could have flew home, waited 30 to 45 days to process the claim and get reimbursed, and then rebook it. Or now, I did go above and beyond, but I want you to look at the bigger picture here. I literally asked him, is there somebody that can get into your house and get me the passport? Or can I break, I'm being funny here, can I break a window? So I got his passport. I drove to LAX. I'm sorry, I drove to Las Vegas, jumped on a plane, flew to LAX, gave him his passport. They went on to their trip because the plane was going to be the next day. And they were able to continue their trip, right? That blew up on social media inside my local area, like the travel groups. I'm sorry, not travel groups, but groups that I have joined and they know I'm into travel. The marketing and the blow up on social media has put my travel business number one, right? I mean, they just can't believe that, you know, I would go to that extent to make sure that my client was able to take his vacation. Then driving him home. Okay, first of all, I know you guys are probably going, wait a minute. Wow, that's a lot. You have to understand, I'm older. I don't have kids, right? So for me to pick up and just do something, I can. Okay. Also, my client well paid me to do what I did. He paid for the flight. He paid me additional money to do this for him. Okay. So it wasn't like I just did it free, you know, like here I come with my cape, right? But the social media portion of it blew up because nobody could believe that, you know, a travel agent would go to that extent. And I've been getting bookings ever since. I mean, it's just, or questions, or, you know, they're doing, you know, they're looking for future travel and things like that. You couldn't pay for that kind of marketing, right? I mean, you couldn't, I mean, I don't know how much that would cost, but I mean, just the amount of that I got and the respect that I got from my community is huge, right? So on the way back, again, and one of the reasons I picked up my client from the airport's like 2 hours away. He's just another city up above me, so we're really kind of close. And I always love going to Vegas. And come on, right? So I said I would pick him up because he is older and his friends, you know, it was going to be nighttime when I was able to get him home. So yeah, plus I made huge money on the trip, on my commission. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to drive to Vegas and pick you up. Okay. We talked all the way home. Then I found out so much more about my client, and by the customer service that I had given him, he is actually introducing me at a dinner. He invited me to a community dinner, and he's having me speak at this dinner about travel and da da da. I mean, so many doors has opened up with this one client, and this could be you, right? So it's very important to be active. There's more reasons why we post our travel ads. Yes, number one, for attraction. Number two, to show that we're a travel agent. Number three, to show them that we're knowledgeable. Number four, you know, we don't have billboards, so we got to do something, right? I mean, we got to let them know that we're open and we're here to serve them. Okay. So when you're posting ads, you want to think about this. Think about yourself walking through a mall and you see a 50% off sign. And why did they put that sign out there? It's because they want you to open the door. They want you to come in and see what you have, what they have. And it could be a small section in the back of the store that's 50% off. However, you're going to walk through the store to get to that 50% off, and you're going to see other things that they have to offer. Well, that's exactly what we are doing when we are posting ads. We're showing them a little excitement. I don't know, I'm trying to think of the right words. We want them to get excited. We want them to open our doors and contact us. And maybe they're not even contacting us. Like I have Carnival Cruise Line up here. Maybe they're wanting to go to Alaska. Maybe they're wanting to go somewhere else, right? But we allowed them to come in and open the door. So I want you to truly think of that when you are posting your ads, okay? Or any type of interaction that you're doing on social media. Truly. Here's a nugget. This is the big secret. You need to be posting 3 times a day, 5 posts. You need to be joining groups. You need to start building relationships within those groups, interacting. And maybe it's not always travel. I have some lady groups that I belong to. And in these groups, I can post my travel business stuff on Sundays. That's when they let the businesses come in and post. That's great. Sundays I post. So during the week, I will interact with these ladies. I don't know, they'll ask for a recommendation of a restaurant or a movie or something, and I'll chime in. They get to know you. You're building that relationship other than, you know, travel. Now, I might during the week send in some travel tips because I know a lot of them are traveling this summer, right? I just actually, one of my relationships within that group, I booked it was a grandmother, granddaughter trip to Paris, and they just got home today. So why did they choose me? Well, because I was in the group. Her name is Jackie, so I'm just going to call her Jackie. She was asking about travel tips, you know, and she was asking about how to travel with a teenager and what to expect. And so we started to build a relationship, and then I ended up booking their beautiful Paris trip. So these are the kinds of things that you do on social media. Now, also, I do these kind of things in my community. So I attend things that are done through the Chamber of Commerce. I attend things that are done. I might volunteer. It's summer right now, but during the year, I'll volunteer for one time a month to go read a book to classrooms. Well, what's beautiful about that, number one, I'm giving back to my community. It's something I enjoy. Number two, they put me and my company's name in the newsletter that all the parents get. You know, so again, they recognize me as, oh, that's the woman that volunteers. Oh, she's a travel agent. You know what I mean? See how it kind of goes together, right? Oh my gosh, what else kind of silly things do I do? Anytime I go to a coffee shop, and it doesn't have to be Starbucks, they always have like some kind of area that you can post what you have, right? So I will post, you know, put up a flyer about travel. Car wash. I go to the car wash weekly. I again promote my business at the car wash. I promote my business. How many of you go through the drive-through at the bank anymore or go to the ATM machines? Right? We all do. I don't anymore. I go into the bank. I get out of my car and it's 117 degrees right now. So I get out of my car and I go into the bank. Why? I'm looking for conversations. Now, I don't walk into the bank and say, hey, I'm the travel agent. Conversations just happen. Okay. You allow them to happen. You allow yourself to say to the teller, oh, hi, Julie, how's your day going? What do you have planned this weekend? Or, just small talk, right? And before you know it, you're into the travel conversations. Okay. So be willing to share that you are a travel agent, no matter what is going on around you. Okay. So let's get into some marketing ads and how we do it. All right. So I have Carnival up. And, I love cruises. One of my niches is definitely cruises because I feel that it is family friendly. I think you get a lot of value for what you pay for. I've read in articles that cruising now for families is on the rise because it's something that families can afford. And again, with these amazing ships that they're coming out with, there's not something on that ship for all ages, right? So let's start off with Carnival. And we're going to go into bookings in case you don't know. And remember, all your marketing materials and trainings. Oops, where did my mouse go? Hold on, gotta find my mouse. The vendors and suppliers have it for you. Plus, us as leaders, we have all kinds of training. I want you to write this down. I believe right at 11 o'clock, there's going to be a VAX training. Jump on that. At 2 o'clock today, Kelly is teaching Canva about marketing. So you got 3 classes today that all are income producing. You can literally walk away from each one of those classes with income producing activities for your business. Okay. So you need to be plugged in, go to the classes, get used to doing ads or creating, and then that way you can produce those type of ads and start booking travel. Okay. So I'm going to go to an individual stateroom. And you know what? I'm going to go out to December. Now you might think, wait, that's like holidays, da da da. I can't tell you. I know off the top of my head, I have 5 cruises in the month of December. People of different ages and even families. Some families, I have a family that's literally going to spend Christmas on a cruise ship. I know, right? It's things that, we used to go visit friends and families for the holidays, but it's a new generation out there, right? Older generations, maybe they don't have family and friends or I don't want to say it like that, but they want to get out and about. Okay. They don't want to stay home for the holidays. So don't let holidays are a little different. Okay. So we're going to sell to, I'm going to do my local area. I'm going to do Mexico. And I really love the new ship, the Firenze. Hopefully I said that right. And we're going to depart out of Los Angeles. And And we're going to go for, let's do a short one. Okay. And now I'm going to search for those sellings. Okay. Now remember, I want them to open the door to my business. Okay. So I'm going to look for the best price one. What? Oh, hold. It didn't stick to December. Because I started seeing July. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. So I want to either do an ocean view at $389 or an interior at $259. Why? It's because the price, I want them to open the door. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of look through here really quick. When you are on a ship, actually during the holidays or on a holiday, they are usually a little more expensive. Not by much, but they really bring it on for the holidays. You know, why not do a New Year's Eve cruise? Let's check this one out. This would be great. Let's select that one. I'm already thinking of going on the cruise. All right. All right. Here we have the different offers. Okay. So we can see what we got. All right. So we definitely want to do this one. Okay. And we're going to keep it at the $689. No, let's go to $699. Okay, let's go to $689. Because I will tell you, they will have the most amazing New Year's Eve party. It's going to be, it would just be fantastic, right? Okay. So we can get the interior room at $699, and we can just do a quick quote on it so we can get the prices. Okay. So the first guest, second guest, so it's a total of 1,600. The vacation plan is in there. I'm going to add their gratuities because I just think it's the best way to do it. Okay, so the port fees and taxes, so it's $1,818. I'm going to write that down. $1,818. This offer, so they're going to get a $25 onboard credit. Onboard credit. And I am trying to see, deposit is $150. Not too bad on the deposit, right? Okay. So, and then I'm going to write down the dates too. So this is December 31st through January 5th. Okay, out of Los Angeles. I'm going to put Long Beach. And it's a 5-day Mexican Riviera. And it's on the Carnival. F-I-R-E-N-Z-E. Okay. All right. This is usually what I do. You can open up like your notebook or Google Docs and play with your ad. Okay. And then you can just copy and paste it from there. But I'm going to go ahead and start with my Facebook group. And I'm going to put it in here so they can copy and paste it. So obviously the very first part that I'm putting copy and paste, you want to put that in your ad. But let me do this really quick. Copay. Okay. So obviously you want to put that in the ad, right? Okay. So New Year's Eve oops. Watch when you do that. Because sometimes it picks up other things. So make sure you space. Okay. Do you like how big that is? I don't know what I did, but my Facebook now is all been enlarged. I like it. All right. It helps. Okay. Celebration Cruise. Mexican. See? Oh, come on. My nails are getting in my way. Riviera. Hold, please. Okay. Mexican Riviera. Depart. Long Beach. And then you're going to Cabo. Okay, so I did kind of put, you're going to depart from Long Beach, Cabo San Lucas, Ensenada, and then you return to Long Beach. Hold on. Now, oh, okay, Ensenada. Okay. Um, I'm thinking deposit as low as $150, which is amazing. Okay. If you were to go out, like I'm just thinking, like if I was to go to Vegas and do New Year's Eve, one night or 2 nights, I would spend more money than I would booking this cruise. You know, by the time you put dinner and you go to one of the parties type things and the hotel room, it would be way over the cost of this cruise. And just think, everything is on the cruise. And this new ship is absolutely stunning, and it's got amazing Italian menus. Oh my gosh, it would be so amazing. All right, so oh, I needed to put the dates. December 31st, 2024, January 5th, 2025. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sonata. Okay, and book today and receive. I'm gonna spell it out on for credit of, someone might not know what OBC means, right? Maybe they never cruised before, so I'm gonna spell it out. Now this is your choice. You could say, however you want them to contact you. You can say text, you can say call, you can put in a Google document, whatever you like. Okay. I have a business number. I want them to call the business number for your quote today. Okay. All right. Somebody might need to fly in. So I could even say, I could put like a little asterisk, shoot, what did I do? Okay. Just in case, right? So I can service that. And I always put license and bonded travel agent. Now I do take it one more step for myself. Again, when you're copy and pasting these ads, you can update it with your information. You could, add or what have you. Or you can just literally copy and paste exactly what we do. It's your choice. But I always put in my website. You could use your EVO website, right? Okay. Now let's do some pictures. So I use Google. I mean, you can go to the CCL. I should have some on my computer already. I'm thinking. I don't want a flyer. So I went down to the logos, videos, and pictures. Um, when it comes to the pictures, I probably take more time looking at the trying to figure out the pictures than it does for me to write the ad. So don't get caught up into it. I do, and I shouldn't, but I do. I mean, the waters are warm down in um down in Mexico. So can you imagine being able to just be out swimming and it's New Year's Eve? Okay, since this is New Year's Eve, right? I think I'm going to go with this. I'm going to highlight kind of like the party atmosphere. Okay. Um, da, 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 da. This, there's such great pictures. You know what? All right. And you don't have to do a lot of pictures either. Like I said, I kind of get carried away, and I love that too. Okay. All right. Now I got some pictures. Okay. Let me go back to my Facebook. Okay. And I'm going to add the pictures. And if we don't like the way that they came up, check this out. We can change them. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put this one here. And that's the way I like it. And then if you want, you could put some emojis. And this is, you could, or you can take the emojis off. I like emojis. Champagne. Celebration. December. Well, how'd that get down there? Okay. Um, sand. Oops. It's supposed to be right there. Not a sandwich. Tropical. Come on, give me the little thingamajiggy. And like I said, this could be your own, whatever you like. Okay. Oh, very important. Remember, we have gratuities are included. Included. Travel. Whoops. Travel protection included. And port fees and taxes. Ah, why is it doing that to me? Okay. What does everybody think? Yay, nay, would you change something? Did I misspell anything? Maybe too much space there? Whoops. What, does anybody have opinion? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this. Now what I can do is I already have the pictures. Now I can literally go in to my group. Whew. Oh, is there a video? I did a video? I don't think I did a video. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see if you'll let me copy it. For some reason, I wonder if okay, so copy, right? Now in groups, I have to get back. Okay, now in groups, I'm going to show you where I'm going to post it. Okay. Come on. Where is my groups? Hold, please. Well, here, I can go, I'll join a group. I'll put my ad in. Waiting for it to come up. Somehow come up. Paste. Paste. Why didn't it paste? Is it me? Paste. Isn't it not pasting? All right, that's okay. That's okay. All right, hold on. Got to go with the punches sometimes, right? Here we go. Zoop, zoop, right? Right click, copy. Now we're going to go back to the groups. Oh, your groups. Well, let's go to this one. I don't know if this was the one that we were in. Why isn't this not? Some of these groups, here we go. Here we go. Paste. There it is. There's the ad, right? Come on. Quick access. I'm going to do the pictures. Oh, I didn't do the little clicking of the, see how you have to click the little boxes? Okay, so they still came up in that way that I didn't like. So that's okay, you can edit them. I'm gonna put this one over here. I'm gonna put this one down here. This one down here. This one up here. And I'm done. Now I'm gonna show you another little thing that I do. If I go to my business Facebook page, okay, and okay, here's my business page. Now, if I use Meta, there's a few groups that I've joined from my business page, so I can literally post in several spots. Okay, they're asking for, I'm just going to close it, create a post. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the photos now. And 1, 2, 3. Here, if they don't like the sizes of the pictures, they will tell you, okay? Oh, that's the wrong ship. You don't want to put a Royal Caribbean ship on a Carnival cruise. That wouldn't be good, would it? Right? Okay. Wonder if they'll let me. Can I move that one down here? There we go. So I was able to move my pictures around. Okay. Whoops. And I want it to go public. You also can add some hashtags, right? There's nothing that stops you, you know? Okay. Okay. And now I'm going to publish it. Or you can schedule it. It's going to my Facebook and to my Instagram account. Okay. So we can publish this. I'll have to figure out why that did.
Hey, Janet,
Yes.
what are you using to manage your posts and your social media? Is that Meta?
There's Meta, and I also use Socialmonials.
Socialmonio. Okay, that's what I thought I heard you say before. I just couldn't remember. Okay. Because I'm playing with the Meta. I'm using the Meta now.
Absolutely, guys. Stay with Meta. right? You know, and when you make a little money, or a lot of money, I should say, you know, you can invest and you can upgrade into other things. Okay.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know if anyone's done it, but you can create ads there. And some of it was like $1 a day, and it would increase your reach. And the more money you want to spend, the more people you reach, and they give you the estimated totals and things like that. So if anyone's had any experience with that, and I'd be curious to know. But it does give you action buttons. It'll post it to your WhatsApp, your Instagram, and Facebook Messenger. So it'll send it out through all of those, and the AI will help you find the right target audience, or you can choose for yourself. But like I said, my thing is does anyone have experience with it? Sounds
Well,
good.
I have done that. I have done that. And, you know, I'll take $25. I'll max it out at $25. And
Okay.
yes, it does get posted. You'll see it. Others will see it. But
Is it
also
worth it?
growing your algorithm, which is free, just takes your time. Why actively being on the social media platforms, interacting with others, creating posts that other people interact with you allows the social media platforms to allow your post to go out even further. So as
Right.
you're growing your algorithm, and we'll do a class on algorithm, so you will
Okay.
understand that.
Yeah.
But yes, I have done it. I don't put a lot of dollars towards it. But when I have an extra $25 or $10, yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Okay, so I mean, you'd say it would, you know, it's more worth it than not worth it. I mean, at least you're getting more visibility, right? That's the key.
Correct.
And then you got to get the engagement from there.
Correct.
Okay. Because I saw a post, and I don't know, it just came in on my feed, you know, because it sends you what you think you would like, right? So, so it says this thing was 4 nights in Vegas, and you'll love this.
I can't hear you, Carl. I can't hear you, Carl.
On timeshares, you know, high deposit to check in. You know, you got to cover the full stay at original cost on a major credit card, plus the resort fees, parking, you know, and they're going to qualify you because they want to make sure that you can buy what they're selling. If you don't show up, they charge your card for all of those fees. So I got a few replies back on it, or just like likes. So I'm just going to try to engage with them and try to find out what they liked about it, right?
So when you get a like, right? Yes, you want to engage with those likes. I see that you liked my whatever it is. If they put a like on this cruise, I'll reach out to them. Hi, my name is Janet. I see that you like the cruise. Have you taken a cruise before? I start somewhere in a conversation, right? And you know, show them that you're interacting. That's what social media loves. Plus, that's how you find clients. That's how you know, you start interacting and building the relationships. Because remember, you want them to open the door. So what they did was when they put a like, they kind of open the door and they're peeking, right?
And
Now we
see,
want
Meta
them.
helps you with that too, because it tells you how many chats you have with what social platform and whether or not you've responded to them too, right?
Right. So you want to make sure that you're responding in a timely manner. Don't let them sit there, right? You know, and we all have the social media on our oh, sugar snaps, on our phones,
They got
right?
Meta for your phone too. Meta Business for the phone, at least on
Right.
Android.
Right.
I didn't mean to
So
hijack this, Janet. I apologize, but thank you for the confirmation.
you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, does anyone have questions? Questions? All right, so remember, there's that awesome VAX training. So now you have this. Oh, wait, let me put this in the chat. I almost forgot. Let me put this in the chat. Okay, so you can copy and paste it. And let me get you guys some pictures, or you could choose some pictures. Okay.
Thank you, Janet.
Thank
So
you,
I
Janet.
think one of those came out as a video. I'm going to take that one off, whichever one was a video, because that's why mine is taking so long to upload, right? So now you can copy and paste those. And then that way you have an ad. Then if you jump on at 11 o'clock, there's VAX training. You're going to have another ad. Then if you jump on at 2 o'clock with Kelly, she's going to teach you even a step up on utilizing Canva. And Canva is free. Okay. So these are tools that you use inside your business. So please jump on, get the knowledge from us that are sharing it with you. Okay. And I'm excited. I can't wait because I go around social media and I want to see your post out there. Okay. And it's a great time to be posting. People are scrolling on social media. It's the weekend. They're chilling. They're relaxing. You know what I mean? And they're going to come across your post and they're going to be inquiry minds want to know. So please, I mean, this is 3 times a day. Once you master it, it shouldn't be more than an hour a day. Total, right? So 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes, in the afternoon, 15 minutes in the evening, guys. That's what it takes. And look at, I'm going to shout it out from the hilltops. Jody Warisky, $2 million in travel sales, guys. Never sold travel in her life. $2 million, right? Guys, it's all out there. It's waiting for us to grab onto. So everybody have a beautiful weekend. Mark your calendars for June 25th. I'm doing a really in-depth airline training. You definitely want to tap into that one. And guys, if you need help, we have help desk. You need quote help. There's meetings available for us. Leaders are on the line to help you with your quotes. We have all the tools. All you guys got to do is come and ask us. All right. Have a beautiful weekend. My name is Janet Pesek. I'm a double gold EVO 100 and IATAN card holder. I will see you on my next training. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a beautiful weekend.
You too.